out there. Welcome to another Tuesday night with 4C. It's great to be back and seeing you guys. It's great to be home, at least for Ken and I. I'm joined also by the Baconator over here. And and the man, the myth, the legend, Ken. He's having some laptop troubles, but he still managed to work his magic. How are you doing, buddy?
Tired.
Yeah.
Took the red eye last night. Got home around 9 this morning. So, yeah.
But we wanted to give you guys a little recap of our fun weekend. Week felt like forever in San Diego Comic-Con. It was a blast. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of walking. It was just a lot. It's literally, Bill had a great time. He did a lot of wonderful stuff. We sold out of several of his prints. The way they have the hall located, we were on one side of the room with it was nice to not be where all the huge crowds were, but it meant that every time we had to go do something that involved other artists or any of the other art dealers and stuff or anything, they were on the complete opposite side of the room. So it was quite a haul to go back and forth, and it was pretty busy on every day except for I saw some pictures of Saturday, and it looked like it wasn't that busy because I think everybody was in Hall H on that day.
Not everybody.
I know I was. Ken's like, not everybody. But
I was in Hall Hell.
Huh?
I was in Hall Hell.
But let's see. So the first day of the con was basically 4 hours. It's from 5 to 9, and Bill just and he just was super busy and crushed it. And we hung out and he took a bunch of sketches and a bunch of remarks and stuff and then Friday was just as good and Saturday was was a little slacked off a little bit because he had taken so much stuff on the other days that we kind of had to back him up a little bit. But did he ever kill it on Sunday? That guy was a machine. Let's see. I'll see if anybody.
We did have a new member of 4C though.
The new bacon. Everybody, please welcome Avi. You know him from the comments.
Yeah, he's a Facebook user.
I should have fucking known. I should have fucking known.
Well, I kind of wanted to do West Coast bacon because then that would make you, Canadian bacon. But
we were on a call just the four of us earlier, and Annika called you West Coast bacon.
Oh, she kind of gave it away.
Listen. Avi joined us for a lot of the stuff we did this weekend. He was around the show. He and Annika and a lot of their good friends helped me get into Hall H by rotating the line, which is what you're allowed to do. I broke no rules, but I didn't have to sit out there for 24 straight hours, which was great because it allowed me to work. But listen, I'm so happy I did it. And yes, I was at the Marvel panel, and that was I'm not embarrassed to say it. I cried twice. It was pretty moving, and it was really great. And I got this awesome. Let's see that the Multiverse Saga hat with you can see the Phase 4, 5, and 6, which is pretty cool. It's like my swag from the show. But it was Ken was nice enough to say go to freaking Hall H, get away from me, go do your thing, and I camped out for about 5 hours on Friday and got there at 5 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, and then we did the whole thing from 10 a.m. straight through till about 6:30 at night. So that was fun. Although you guys are not going to like this, but Avi, he did everything in Hall H. What didn't you do, Avi?
I did almost everything on Hall H, but I had to go. I had to miss the Marvel panel of all things. So.
I didn't even know that. That's hilarious.
So
yes,
I was
Avi he lost his keys somewhere
right
at the show the day before, so he had to get it. He was worried about getting home to his family, which is very nice of him. He's a better man than me. I would have called my family and said, "Just fend without me. I'm going to the Marvel panel." But he got his key, had to get his keys replaced. So
it was quite the ordeal because I tried calling the dealership and I was like, hey, is it hard to get a key for this thing? And they're like, oh yeah, we'll call you back in like an hour. And that was like 2 days ago and they still haven't called me back.
Yeah.
So for anyone who's wondering, AAA though, they got the goods, man. They'll come help you out.
Nice. Yeah, Human Spider. Yeah, they did. They have not released the Ant-Man footage or the Guardians of the Galaxy, which makes me feel very special that I'm the only one here that's seen it. So I got nothing else in my life. Let me have this over you guys. I'm just kidding. So let's see. What else can we talk about? Like I said, Bill sold out of the Rocketeer prints, which were hugely popular. He sold out
Simpsons prints.
Simpsons print, almost all the Little Mermaids
Mm-hmm.
that we had. We had about 6 different prints for the show, and we sold a ton of all of them. And the great thing was we sold out of the Rocketeer print that was a copy of the book.
The old Cortez, we called it.
Yeah, the old Cortez print, like on the last day with like an hour or 2 left. So it's like that's kind of when you want to sell out of everything is on the last day. So you didn't get too little or too much.
Yeah, Bill kind of had a late panel on Sunday, but by the time he got back to the table, he had a line. So we had to do Ramita style.
Yeah.
Selling stuff up the line so when he get to the table.
Ken said he was like me. He had to run up and down the line like I usually do at cons for John.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Mark Silvestri. Ken was stalking Mark Silvestri. Or I'm sorry, Mark Texiera all weekend. And finally he showed up and Ken just said, I'll take this and this, this, and this, and this, and this.
So
he
got
out,
right, Ken?
quite a few things. So if we want to go ahead and we can address this now if you want, guys. We'll just get this out of the way. And I'm going to try and be as blunt and as straightforward as I can with you guys. We none of the stuff was there. We didn't get any of the stuff. I did speak to them about this. I want you guys to bear with me here. So here's the deal. We are going to get all the stuff. We have dates for everything that we're supposed to be getting. I can give those to you right now. And after this show, we will post it all up in the 4C page. Maybe if it's not tonight, it'll be there tomorrow. We want to make sure we have everything worded so you guys understand this. Here's the deal. The Frank Miller pieces will be at Boston Fan Expo Boston. They'll be ready by then, which is around the weekend of August 12th. We are not doing that show. Ken may or may not be going but probably not because he's got a lot of stuff going on. But if they're ready, they will be mailed to us. So we will get those pieces at that date. The Andy Kubert pieces are going to be 6 weeks. We're going to get them in 6 weeks. That's the time that he gave me.
September 12th.
Right around September 12th. We should be getting that stuff. Let's see. And the Silvestri stuff now, the Silvestri stuff is going to be by New York Comic Con. Like I said, we have no control over this. These are all working artists. We do our best to get this stuff. These are the dates they gave us. What I can tell you guys, if you can't wait and you just can't wait anymore, you have the next 10 days to send us a message, and we'll be happy to refund you your money. Like I said, these aren't our guys. We wanted to bring these ops to you, and you're going to get your stuff if you just are a little more patient. And I understand you all have been very patient, and I'm not demeaning anything for anybody who's been waiting. As long as you've been waiting for this stuff, we want to get this stuff to you. They're going to get it. We have this time to deliver. These are the dates they gave us. This is when these are more solid than the other ones. So like I said, but you are more than welcome to send us a message. You can message 4C. You can email us. You can message Bacon. You can message me. You can message Ken. But it's going to work like this, guys. I'm not going to ask for the money back for each individual piece. So we need 10 days to compile anybody who wants to get a refund. And then we'll give that information and we'll get the money back. And then we'll get the money back out to you guys. As far as the Silvestri pieces of the show, Bacon, you were saying, I think the rates that Silvestri was charging at this show for con sketches, these aren't his normal rates. He was trying to do something special for the convention. He did, as far as I could see, through all of social media and through him, he did like 3 head sketches and 1 full figure. That's all that were done that I've seen at the show. We know personal people who were on the list fairly early, and they're not getting their pieces. So for anybody who thought they were like, that the price that he was doing it was a great price, it was. If you were the one person in line who got that $1,500 Mark Silvestri piece, congratulations. But that's not what his regular prices are going to be going forward. If you want to try your luck, or if you just can't wait any longer, like I said, we're more than happy to refund you. I don't know if anybody has anything else to add to that, Ken or Chris.
No, like Jeff said, those prices were specific to the show. We knew that going in. Anybody that reached out to me, I tried to tell them that. Whether you liked it or not, I apologize. But that was Mark on his own without CSA, and he was doing it at the Top Cat booth, which he owns, or he's a co-owner of at least. So that was his choice to do that, to change that price. I believe Jeff got confirmation from Doug at CSA that those are not his prices going forward.
Right.
That his prices going forward are what we charged. So,
since like once again, what CSA charged us, that we of course can't work for free, so we had to. But anybody who thought that we were upping the charges like $700 for a head sketch is just a ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. We would not do that. We're the people who bring you affordable sketches. Do you think honestly that we would do that? It's just amazing that anybody would think that. But like I said, if you want your money back, we want to make sure you're satisfied, and we'll refund you. But just message us. But anybody who doesn't, you're going to get your piece. It's going to be in October. Ken and I are probably going to go to New York for at least a day. We can pick them up in person. You know, this is the deal. So, and it's not that far away. I know it feels like it, but it's just October. It's October 6th is New York Comic Con. So 2 months. So, but like I said, it's up to you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, my Jim Lee piece, I have it right here. It was the highlight of my show, was picking this up on Sunday. I got my 60 for 60 book. This got me through the pandemic, all of these pieces that he did. And yeah, it's a nice sketch. So I was very happy. It's one of the few pieces I got. Probably the only sketch I got all weekend was this. Everything else, I picked up a couple of pages of art I traded for, but that's it. That's all I did. I was basically just did the Hall H and worked 4C. But Avi got a whole bunch of stuff. Yes, Mark, thank you. Look at you looking out.
Hey, Geeks and Drinks, we're probably, since you guys have waited so long, we're probably just going to get them and ship them out as fast as we can, you know? So we'll try to post
I'll definitely take pictures. I've already talked to him. I'll take pictures.
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, excuses are overrated. We're not going to, there's reasons behind all these things getting delayed. But honestly, I mean, if I was you, I'm just like, you know, you just want your art. So there's no point in me, you know, rationalizing why this stuff's taking so long. It is. But if you really want pieces from these guys, this is going to be the easiest way to get it. And if anybody's, you know, dealt with anybody getting these guys, you know, you either have to be at a show they're at, you have to be first in line, and you have to be lucky. But with us, it's guaranteed. It's just, you know, it's just a time thing. So anyway, we wanted to get that out of the way. So thank you, Paul, for bringing that up, because we didn't want to end the show with that.
Listen, he's doing these at home. I don't think he's going to do less than what he did before. I mean, you know, it's not a con sketch. He's doing them at home.
Right.
So.
And that's what people understand. This isn't a quick convention sketch. These are commissions, at-home commissions. And there's reasons why these things are taking as long as they are. But like I said, these are the dates we got. Write them down. Look at them. Stare at them tonight. If you can't, you know, message us. You have 10 days. And then, like I said, we're going to compile all the people who would like to have a refund, and we'll be happy to refund you. And then, yeah, that's pretty much that. I don't know what else to tell you guys about that, anyways. But if you have any more questions about that, feel free to. We'll address it in the chat. Someone please fly to.
I got a message.
Who was that Facebook user? Avi's already on the call, so
yeah, who's
yeah, right.
Avi? Yeah, once again, Doug's working hard, man. What is this? What is it? We can't read it, Ken. You're gonna go full screen. Go full screen.
I can't.
Oh, okay. Well, then it says, going to wrap all the art up this week. Look at that, from your lips to Doug's messages.
Oh man.
Now listen, I've gotten that message before from Doug. So, But again, he's a working artist.
So Dustin wants to know if the Sylvester pieces that were CBCS graded now be CGC graded. If you got yours in the first round and it's already been submitted for CBCS, if this is the, you know, if it's the second, you know, we're not exclusive with either.
Well,
So,
I am, because I'm a CGC witness, so
Right.
I can't do anything with CBCS anymore. So yes, no, but
Wait.
if it was something from the first round, I've already submitted it.
Right.
Then it's going to come back CBCS. Moving forward, it's going to be CGC.
Right.
Wait, so you're a CGC witness now, Ken?
Mhm.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Breaking news.
I got a check in the mail like 2 weeks ago. I was like, "What the hell is this?"
That's old news, new bacon. Come on. Give us a
Jeez,
picture.
seriously. I've been out of the loop.
Yeah, everything's Dustin. Everything's going to be CGC, buddy.
Yeah. So we're let's see what else. Yeah. So Oh, look, somebody else is also a CGC witness. It just says Facebook user though.
Is that Avi?
I think that's James Bud Circle. Let me just double check.
Is that my buddy? Is that Bud? All right, James.
Yeah.
I think that's James Bud Circle.
Yeah,
James, if you can, just jump out real quick and click that blue StreamYard.
Yeah, give StreamYard permission to see your name, or just type your name in front if for some reason it doesn't work, because apparently it never works for Avi.
Oh, no, it's Josh Brame. It's Josh Brame.
Josh,
I'm sorry.
What the hell, man? The Brominator. Get your shit together.
Awesome.
Josh Brame.
Well, both of you need to bump out.
A couple weeks ago, Josh did a charity thing, Voices Against Cancer, one-day show in Sioux Falls. He saw Doug, and they raised a lot of money for cancer. And Josh is a really good guy, and we foresee will definitely be more involved next time. It happened to fall during Heroes and all that fun stuff, and I couldn't actually. I had the best in my family. Or I was looking at plane tickets to go out there and help Josh out, and then the proverbial shit hit the fan in my family. So
absolutely,
I wasn't able to go. But he did some great work. Him and JJ, and I love guys who support charities. We do our thing with the National Cartoonist Society. They had a great booth. I was only over there once. I wanted to go over there and mess with Jason Chetfield. I never got a chance to. So I had to settle for messing with Tom Richmond all weekend. He was sitting across from us. So Tom was catching the thunder.
Listen,
here and there.
Ken is getting Tom to do a piece. Oh, I can't wait. Did you tell Bacon about it?
No.
We'll tell you off camera because we want to debut it when it's done. Oh,
Tom who?
Tom Richmond.
No kidding.
Yeah, you have to wait. But what I love is Tony. Go. Oh, that's Canadian. Oh, I don't know. I think we just put avocado on everything where Avi is. That's what they do. But Tony Saylor asked a question. He wants to know if we picked up any cool art.
I picked up a piece that was actually from Chicago, but I got it. Bill and Mike Benham got me this from Chicago a couple weeks ago, which was nice of them. As all that stuff was going down with my family, Bill asked me if there was anything I could. Oh wait, hold on a second. Bill asked me if there was anything that I figured out. If there was anything I could get for him, I said, "Give me a Bisley full figure logo." So.
That's nice. I know that was a dream of you. He's one of your guys that you were like, that just makes you feel
Well, yeah, I mean, Lobo was like one of the only DC titles I ever read in my life. So that was pretty cool piece.
You know what I'm thinking, Ken? I'm thinking they don't want to see the stuff that we got for us. I'm thinking they want to know if maybe we picked up some stuff in San Diego for them.
There's a couple pieces.
Well, first, I was all ready to show off my stuff.
I can show this. I did get a few of these.
Yep.
This is the Batman Alex Ross exclusive. So let me do that.
Yeah, I know you guys are more into the art here than the comics, but we grabbed some comic exclusives, and this was the Alex Ross one. There was a very limited amount. We picked up a good amount of them.
The answer on that is yes. I have the art. I just gotta sort it out and get it shipped. It'll probably
it got delivered while Ken was out of town.
Yeah, those two are crazy good with their shipping. Like we've dealt with them before on a private op, and they're really good about it. So
I have it. I just need to be home to ship it.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll get that out. I'll get that next week after Terrificon.
All right. And Human Spider. I would also love a Todd McFarlane sketch someday.
If anybody else was curious, I think we also got the Ryan Benjamin stuff in.
The Ryan Benjamin stuff is in?
Yep.
What are you doing with a Batman piece, Ken? Come on. That's not fair.
Yeah, I know.
I want it.
Welcome to my life every single fucking day.
Language.
So there's on the show.
When have I ever been straightforward with the language?
Here's another piece that I got.
God damn. You're keeping that one too, right?
None of these are keepers.
Oh,
None
no
of these-
kidding.
Oh, be
No.
for sale.
So Avi, yeah, that Batman will be available, man. You can't claim it now. So you're live on the show, buddy. You made the Annika mistake.
I know. Hey, look, guys, I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Don't we have some information coming up soon about where you can get these?
Yeah, let's see. Oh, that one I kind of want for
yeah.
myself too.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
cool.
much every one of us want that one too.
Wow, that's gonna go
I
next
love
to
it.
my bed.
It looks exactly like Scarlett Johansson, but it also you can totally see Texiera in the because it's not like photorealistic perfectly. You can tell it's him still. That's what I love about it.
Oh man.
Look at that.
I don't know. Keep watching. I don't know if Ken got one of those or not. Facebook user, whoever you are.
What's that?
Oh, he wanted to know, did you happen to get a Wolverine or a Sabretooth from Tex? Oh, well, look at that. Stan Sakai.
Now, these are not the original 5 that were sold. This is a new batch.
Yeah.
Because Stan is Stan's the man.
Look at that.
Joey Oaks is Facebook user. He was wondering if you got a Wolverine or a Sabretooth from Tex.
I did not get a Wolverine or a Sabretooth from Tex, but I did get a Wolverine from some guy named Scott Williams.
Oh, okay.
And I had some other guy who was sitting next to him do a little color to it.
Mr.
Wow.
Alex Sinclair. Look at that.
Wow.
Nice. Brown suit and all.
Sinclair, man, I wish I could meet him. Such a great colorist.
Oh, yeah. He's a super nice guy.
And then I the other piece that I got was this one from.
There you go.
Scott and Alex.
So how many people we have watching right now, Ken? What are we up to here?
31.
You know what? How much did you say?
31 people, he says, are watching right now.
Well, I was just gonna make fun of the joke that Ken just made, and he didn't even realize he made. Like it was a Scott Summers, and he said Scott and Alex, like brothers.
Unintentional.
Angry Cyclops. Cyclops is so angry. I don't think he got a Black Panther from Tex either, but he did definitely get some other pieces from Tex, like that cap.
No, we'll talk about
Yeah. So do we
when
reach
these
out?
when these are going to be available. They'll be available soon.
Yeah.
And then
Thank you, Original Bacon. Very nice.
I love it. It's gonna become a thing now.
What's available?
OG bacon.
and this is the last piece that I have that I picked up. I posted it already, so I feel like it's not even worth showing. I don't know. What do you think?
Come on, Ken. Come on. Look at that. Now, is that one available, Ken, or no?
That will be for sale.
So if somebody was to get that, what would you tell them? What do they have to do to get it?
They got to pay for it. Hold on. You were setting me up, and I wasn't ready for it. I can only do one thing at a time.
Boom, cut the check.
There you go, buddy. Now you're getting it. I laid it on so thick too. So
That was softball, man.
I got a couple of exclusives too, guys. That if anybody is interested in, I got these as well. I wanted to show these off if we can go. I have this awesome cover by Scott Williams, signed beautifully in blue.
Great autograph.
And I got this.
That is a great autograph. Gotta agree.
Yep. And I got this by Mr. from limit of 50 of these. They pretty much sold out at the show. Signed by Rob Liefeld. So these are some nice exclusives that we got to add to the mix of stuff that we got there. So
I think Avi said he wanted to share some stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, ready, Avi?
He was kidding, I think.
Oh no,
Was he?
yeah. Was I? I don't
Come
know.
on, bud. You got to be prepared when you're on this show, New Bacon.
All right, here we go.
There are a couple more pieces I can show off that.
Oh, there we go. Can show your stuff, man.
There you go. How about this?
Oh, stop it. God damn, dude.
Ken, is this available?
It will be available.
God.
Herb
Ooh.
Trumpy, signed by.
The next one, he better not make it available.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Signed by
Wow.
Stan Lee and John Romita?
You can give it to one of your employees.
I could. Hey, no private messaging me about that the pieces I just showed.
Yeah, I can already hear the dong.
Yeah, the
dong,
ding,
dong.
ding, ding.
Oh,
There's
look
a
at
Frank
that
Miller you
cable.
don't see every day.
Who's that by, guys? Come on now.
Mr. Perez himself?
No, Frank Miller.
Miller.
Frank
Wow.
Miller, yeah.
That threw me. Wow.
That's right, Tony. That is the first full MJ double signed. You are correct.
Yes, first full appearance of Mary Jane. But I mean, the best piece of the weekend was clearly. And for you idiots out there who think it's Silver Surfer, why don't you read a comic book
Oh my
past
god.
1990 or before 1990? I mean,
Here, Ken, let me show what showed up at my house while I was out of town that I just unwrapped. So, I got this
Oh, snap.
Todd McFarlane page from Spider-Man. I like to think of it as the infamous ketchup on a donut page from issue 9.
That's crazy cool.
Yeah, it's a little different, you know. It's not a big splash of Spidey. He does have some really cool stuff on the back, though. It shows him like how he works out, like doing eyes and faces and smiles, and just kind of a look inside of his head. I actually got to meet Todd this weekend for the first time, and it was such a great experience. He's such a super nice guy. Yeah, I definitely checked off a lot of boxes. Look at that Hulk. Look at the Hulk.
You should show your other Hulk that
That's
you
a
got,
keeper.
Ken.
Yeah,
The other
yeah.
Hulk
he's
I got?
super nice.
Nah.
No?
Let's see. Yeah, but let's see. What are we looking at? Wow, I can't believe it's only been 30 minutes. Boy, did I misjudge this.
We're trying to stall because Annika is getting her fitting for a dress, and she
Yes,
has
yes.
going on. So we're
Did I hear Frank Miller sketch? Yes. Did you see Frank Miller sketch? Frank Miller cable. CGC. Signed, sealed, delivered. Let's try this again. If you want it, all you have to do is. He's still not getting it.
I'm
Ken's
on
busy.
my iPad. I don't have access to a click and shoot.
Stop showing that. Stop showing that.
At least he's not showing you the inside, Bacon. I don't want you drooling.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I have to say, Bacon, we tried. We ran to Mark Brooks's booth once Annika said you were looking for that MJ.
Oh, I turned it down. I heard the price and I was like, nope, thank you.
It's crazy because I'm pretty sure like I was the first person at his booth, and the Cyclops that he did had like already sold, and I was like, what? Who? Which dirty bastard got that one?
It probably pre-sold to somebody he knew.
Yeah, exactly, and that was just like that was crazy expensive as it is. It was like more than the MJ. So
No human spider. No.
Listen to these people. They're making their offer. Some guy wants to barter for the Miller. I don't know what's going on over here.
Listen, I barter.
you take cash for stuff, right?
Listen,
That's your
no
barter.
reasonable offers will be refused. That's how we always do it, right?
Now, these I'll be posting probably, I don't know, sometime tomorrow if anybody's interested in the exclusives.
Are we posting those on Facebook or are we doing them somewhere else?
No, we're going to do these on Facebook. Put them in a post, like we normally do. Well, what other way can we possibly do it anyway?
I don't know.
How much for the Frank Miller? Here's the deal, guys. We have all this stuff, and there's all you people on here watching. And we do these claim things, and you got to worry about whose internet is fastest, or you do a wheel spin. You're sitting there like Annika going, please, 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 please. So we were thinking, and we've been working, and we're like, how else could we do this where you guys could get stuff and it'd be a little more fair, and maybe like there'd be
not a post that disappears after a day.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Because once the stuff we post stuff, it goes in your, So we were thinking, how nice would it be if 4C had, I don't know, what do you call it, Ken? Oh, a website. So all of the pieces that we just showed you tonight, guys, everything you see art-wise.
Well, not everything, mostly.
Well, everything that we said is all going to be available for sale on 4ccomicart.com website, which is up and running. I don't know if the pieces will be up and running just yet because Annika.
I think you'll be able to. It'll say click to purchase, but it's going to go to a Google Doc that is not active yet.
Yeah, but somebody who's getting her dress fitted at the moment has not set the link correctly. So
yeah, so we'll get that squared away.
We'll get that squared away soon.
Yes, and but all of that stuff will be available instead of being available right here tonight. It's going to be on the website, which is now up and running, and we will post that stuff. It'll be up this evening to buy. I don't want to quote an exact time, but I think
we'll have Bacon throw a post out on the page that the 4C orders are ready to go.
Right.
And basically, if you go to the page, you go to creators, and you'll see a list of creators listed. You click on the creator, and there'll be a Google Doc. Actually, if you go there now, you can get John Romita stuff. It's live. It's up there. It's ready to go.
Right. The Romita stuff is up there.
So, and you'll fill out the Google Doc. Now, listen. Here's the deal. If you fill out the Google Doc, you select something, that doesn't guarantee it, just like any other art place, because somebody else may have claimed it before you. Okay, so once you claim it, wait for the invoice. Once you get the invoice, then it's yours. Okay, so just keep that in mind because the internet does have glitches. You use the Google Doc, we do use an eliminator, so it takes it down. But I've done that before. It had 4 orders for something that had one thing available. So, but it's time stamped, so we know exactly who gets it first.
It's a work in progress, guys, but message us and we'll show you the timestamp if you really want to see it. We're not gonna be shady about it. We'll show it to you if we need to.
But yeah, we're happy to have a website up. We're happy. Listen, you guys have no idea how long we've been trying to get this thing going. It's such an incredible website that New Bacon has no idea how we did it, and he does this stuff for a living. He's like, "What is this? It's magical."
Well, it's actually one of the 4C family, JC Washburn. He was the one who set that up for us. So
yeah,
thank you, JC, for doing that. And he gave us a bunch of tutorials. Annika and I spent a couple days, last couple weeks, him showing us how to do things, and he had to make modifications to it, because we needed it to do things that the site couldn't do. But we got it all sorted out finally, and it's something we can focus on now. Because after next week, I don't have another con really until Baltimore.
Yeah, but just trying to get Ken through Terrificon next week, and then we got about just under 3 months where we can take a breath and start, really working on the stuff that we were already working on. So
and I can go ahead of that here. Hold on a second.
And I think with the website, guys, we're all going to have our own emails finally too. Yep. So if you can't reach us for whatever reason on Messenger, we'll all have emails, but I will post those up once we know for sure that they work correctly.
So you can just instead of doing a general email to 4C, you can specifically gear it towards someone you need to gear it towards. I think all of those are the text pieces they're either 8.5 by 11 or 9 by 12. They might be 9 by 12. I don't think they're bigger than 9 by 12.
Yeah, they're all pretty much 9 by 12. Yeah, maybe 8.5 by 11.
8.5 by 11.
Yeah, there's one or two that are 9 by 12, but they're all in that same.
No, Linda, I don't.
Except for that one on the bike, that's 11 by 17.
No, Linda, I don't think they're quite live yet. We're waiting on Annika. She's doing something that's more important right now. But as soon as we know, we'll post it up for sure.
Yeah, we were trying to stall long enough for her to be done with her dress fitting for her wedding, but you guys are eager beavers, and we couldn't stall any longer. We wanted to tell you guys. The
website address is scrolling across the bottom of your screen at this moment.
Absolutely. 4ccomic.com. We got to come up with
the website itself should be already live, right? But just
the website is live. You can go there and you can look at our artists. You can look at our a lot of information on there. There are some pieces that are already up there, but not the ones we just showed tonight. Those have not gone live yet. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. It was, like I said, it's been a leisure of love for.
That's all Annika and JC. Like, they've been doing it all. So thank you very much to JC and Annika for taking her time before she went back to her full-time job this week.
Today is not the Simpsonize You day. It is next Tuesday. Next Tuesday is Bill's show for comic art for the Cartoonist Society Foundation for a charity. That's
we were considering doing it, but Bill actually he lost one of his animals. He was pretty upset about it. He would have did it, but he would have did it begrudgingly. And we don't want Bill in that kind of. We don't want him feeling like he don't want to do that, and so I think that's the best thing. So we're going to do it in August.
Jason, you know what I meant. That was like the last day of the show. Bill got some bad news about one of his family pets. So we it was very, very sad. It's always sad when something like that happens. So
yeah, for sure.
We're just going to give him. I mean, it's been a rough couple of weeks for 4C. Let me tell you guys, but we power through.
Hopefully, it's behind us.
Yep. But yeah, we do have the Terrificon coming right up this weekend, where Mr. Bacon and Carson will be in at the Mohegan Sun in Connecticut with John Romita Jr.
It's our last appearance with John for the year.
Yep.
So
last one.
I posted up today, guys.
Putting up a very limited commission list. If you guys want something from John, you want to get it from 4C, this is it. I don't know when he's going to do his next commissions. I don't know when, where, how much it's going to be. But I will quote Kevin Eastman's rep when I say this. The prices are never going down, guys. I mean, it's just the way it is.
You already have an opportunity right now if you want to get on the experience, if you're going to the show. If you're not going to the show, like Ken said, we'll probably post something, a very small, limited list at some point.
Yeah.
And I will. You guys didn't even know I was going to do this, but 1 second, I just want to load it up because it didn't load. I'm doing this on my iPad, guys, so I apologize. Things don't go as swiftly as I'd like sometimes.
Yeah, and it's because his laptop literally crashed about an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, it crashed, and now it won't turn back on. But now that I'm winding down my con season, it's probably time for
Sketchcon
3.
Sketchcon 3.
Now, Sketchcon 3 is going to be a little different, guys. You do see some names there. These are guys that have said they want to do it, can do it. I did take out the date because there were some conflicting shows that are happening with some good artists that said they would do it, but they can't. So I'm going to make some adjustments. I will say that I talked to who's the guy who dropped the rabbit with the ponytail? I don't know. He said he might come on. I'm not sure. Stan Sakai said that he would love to do it. And when we usually do Sketchcon, it's usually like kind of an all-day marathon guys coming on. The idea this time is to not do it like that. It's going to be more of a 2-day event. It'll be 8 hours, something like that each day, and the artists will have the opportunity to come on whenever they feel like it and sketch however long they want. And they can come on both days. They can come on for 2 hours one day and 6 hours the next day, or 1 hour one day and then an hour later in the day. So it's going to be open to these guys to just pop on. So it's one of those things, unfortunately. If you're looking for a sketch from something in particular, you're probably going to have to pay attention to what's going on to the Sketchcon. Or have somebody else do it for you and let them know that, hey, Sergio Argona just popped on. I'm not Sergio is confirmed at all, but I'm just saying. But yeah, this will be the third time we do a Sketchcon.
And for those of you who don't know, we have a lot of new people. For the Sketchcon is sort of how we kind of started this whole thing. It's basically going to be those 2 days. People are going to come on live just like this. We could have as many as like 9 people on this doing sketching. We don't know. It could be down to just 1, but we're having everybody commit once they come on to at least a couple hours on Saturday or Sunday. And they may come on for both. They may stay on longer. And somebody did mention, yes, that is Alex Rigel you see there. We are bringing Alex back for the Sketchcon. So yeah, we're very happy to have him back with us. He's a really great guy. He's been really busy working on stuff lately. Lepresti, listen, if we can get Aaron, we'd love to have him. He's a friend of the show. We're just
Sketchcon will be on just like this. It'll be a StreamYard broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's asking.
And it'll be, live sketch show. It's where you can claim from the artists themselves. It'll be like having a convention where you don't have to run to the table. You just got to click. That's it. And they'll all be right in front of you. And you can watch them draw. And once again, when they're all done, when the Sketchcon's over, they'll throw it all in a box, send it to Ken, and then it'll just go right out. So that's why we do these things, to make it easy on them, on us, on you. Everybody wins.
I've asked every single artist that has ever been on 4C, and probably another 10 that haven't. So, yes, Aaron's been asked. If you don't see the people's names up there, like I said, because there's show conflicting. So that's why I've got to decide which weekend, or I've got to try to find a weekend that's nothing's going on,
right?
And try to do it that way. And hell, I'm gonna ask John Ramirez Jr. if he wants to do it. So you never know who's going to be popping on Sketchcon 3.
Never know. And if you saw the pictures that I took with people this weekend, I can almost guarantee you that almost none of them will be on, unfortunately. Oh yes. Yeah.
You got even me there real quick.
Way to set that up, Jeff.
Yeah, sorry. I did meet a lot of incredibly talented, awesome artists this weekend, and I was just happy to get a chance to talk with them for a few minutes. So
it is great seeing artists draw. My favorite part of Sketchcon is always
Mr. Bill Morrison is joining us. Oh, I didn't even tell that story, Bill.
What's Bill doing?
He thanked me for the shoes. So Bill came to the show and he was prepared like anyone normally is. He had a pair of nice, comfortable shoes and he had a pair of nice dress shoes. Well, something happened where he took a step and his shoes split. So he was like, and then he's like, it's fine. I have another pair of shoes. And then he came to the con the next day after he told us that, and his dress shoes split. And I was like, luckily for me, I had all of my stuff with me, and I was like, what size shoe do you have? Do you wear? And I gave him, I had an extra pair of shoes with me. They were a nice little pair, and he liked them so much. He said they reminded him of bowling shoes. So they were, and he said, I was like, you know what, Bill, you keep those shoes, buddy. You keep them. Yeah, he said he thinks he hulked out. That's the problem, is in his sleep, his feet grew 2 feet, and yeah. They were hulking out. That's exactly right. I don't think shoe glue was going to help. I think Bill's had those shoes professionally mended before and replaced and repaired, and they just couldn't handle his hulkiness. So yeah, but I know I was so happy that I had something that fit you, because I was usually it's like either somebody's got feet that are way larger than mine or way smaller. So it worked out just right. Had the golden.
Bill, I just sent you a message.
But yeah, listen,
Bill
Ken,
was quite the celebrity this weekend.
He was. He had a line. It was awesome. Listen, I cannot thank. Going to San Diego Comic-Con is literally a bucket list thing for me that I've always wanted to do, and I would not have been able to do if it wasn't for Bill. And I owe him all the thanks in the world for letting us come with him. But not only that, but just letting me the opportunity to go and then work. Just the opportunity to work with Bill has just been an honor. But this was just such a huge thing. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, Bill, I love you.
Yeah. Nuts.
Were you on the website yesterday and not telling anybody, Raleigh? Because the site's been up for weeks.
Yeah, we have the site up.
Live.
We just didn't tell anybody.
Did you guys already answer that? I ran away real quick, but is the 4COA live on the website too? Like, can they buy that?
Yes, I believe so. Yes, I think that's an option on all the Google Docs.
Mm-hmm.
For the 4COA thing. If it's not, we will make it one. But I did talk to Annika about that, but she's not here. Shortbox ain't here to defend herself. So.
Shortbox. Okay. So we worked with a company that had and they gave a shirt that said short boxed with an ED on the end. And I said to Ken, I was like, oh my God, short box. That's a great name for Annika. Next thing you know, Ken's in his phone, taking Annika's name, going delete, 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 short box, done.
Well, we were walking and she said something about needing a T-shirt, and they had given me a T-shirt. So I said, here, take this T-shirt. And she looked and she goes, I am not wearing a shirt that says short box, but I'm this short. And I was like, well, should have never said that.
Yeah, now you're short box. And the greatest thing about this is she cannot defend herself because she's putting on a wedding dress right now. So.
Yeah.
I had her. I said yesterday at San Diego, or not yesterday, Sunday at the show. I said, Annika, my phone's giving me trouble. Can you call me real quick? So she calls me, and she looks at the phone. And she goes, motherfucker.
Yes, that's right, Linda. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. It's fine.
Hey, Annika's defending herself right now.
I told you to send me a high res of that file.
Yes. Sorry, it's just a screenshot. I'll have to do it.
It could be where I if I could write, I would give you my Annika. I went from here to here to here.
Oh my God.
Keep that map. We're gonna need it again in the future. Don't you worry.
Yeah, listen,
oh no, that's why it's there, because I need
permanent.
It. Yeah, it's permanent.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, guys, listen, we are looking at putting some merch on the site too. So we're gonna have some T-shirts and stuff. Was Annika drunk under a table again? I recall Ken telling her not to get under a table at one point.
I have to say, all the times I've seen Annika on this show, she's always like, a couple drinks in at least. But like all 4 days that I saw her at Comic-Con, I didn't see her drink once.
Oh.
It was. I didn't even know what was going on.
That's because her mom
That's a
was
lie.
there.
That's a lie.
That's a lie, and I know it's a lie.
Well, okay,
Her
so
mom
again.
was there.
Hey, look, everybody! It's the Sketchcon award-winning artist.
That's right. For anybody who doesn't,
Morrison.
exactly, Bill Morris won his ink blot. This is pretty incredible. Congratulations
Blot.
again. Blot. I said blot.
Hot. No,
You said blot.
they don't
saying
get
blot, but it's
blot.
blot.
That's a psychiatrist.
Oh.
All Jeff sees are blots.
That's all I see. I can't. Hold on.
That was when I was finally able to get pictures, Bill. That was probably one of our highest ever reacted posts that you won that award.
Really? Wow.
I think there was over 150 different reactions to it, plus all the comments. So,
Well, that's cool.
yep.
Thanks,
Congratulations. I'm glad I get to tell you in person now.
Yeah, but most of the comments said that hack won. I mean,
Ken had a picture of himself holding a Super Bowl trophy, and he's like, yeah, I guess that award's okay.
Are you saying all the reactions were just the surprised emoji? Seriously? Not cool, man.
Well,
No.
I went to that panel with Bill, and I said to him, I'm going to put it on Facebook Live. He's like, yeah, okay, that's a good idea. I didn't know what's happening either. So if you guys get a chance, go back on the 4C page. It's only going to be there for 30 days. So go back on the 4C page and watch it. You'll see the utter shock in Bill's face, like, what's happening right now? Even though he technically knew what was happening, because
Well,
you can explain it.
I should have known what was happening because years ago I moderated Paul Dini's Spotlight panel, and they gave him an ink pot on his Spotlight panel, and so I should have put two and two together and figured out that that's what they were doing. But it wasn't until that guy came up first. If you watch the video, you'll see like my moderator introduces me and says a bunch of stuff about me, and then this other guy comes up and kind of says the same stuff, and then he reaches under the lectern and grabs this thing that I can't really see, but that's when it started to dawn on me. When I saw him reach under the lectern, I went, oh, I know what this is.
But we had it prominently displayed on the table for everyone to see. When Bill handed it to me, I almost dropped it, which would have been awesome.
Yep.
If I had busted that trophy.
Yep. I was told that Ken did that during your signing, and I was like, "That's fantastic, Ken. Send me the photos now of you not breaking the award."
Yes.
Listen, listen. Rice didn't catch them all clean either. I didn't let that thing drop.
I almost didn't get home with that because you guys saw how pointy it is, right?
Oh my God! It got confiscated. It would be one of those glass things.
They opened my bag at the airport to check it out. It was.
They pull it out and say, "What's this?"
Yeah, I had to explain, and luckily the TSA guy was kind of a geek, and the day before Tom Savini had come through, and he got Tom Savini's autograph, and so I told him what I did, and he's like, "Oh my God!" And when I was sitting over on the bench after it was all over, putting my shoes on, and he was taking the rubber glove off, and cleaning the Vaseline off his hand.
Give him a thank you note.
He asked for my autograph, and I did a Simpson sketch for him, so it was all good.
Very nice, very nice.
By the way, Ken, I charged him $40, and you don't get any of it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take it right off your. Unless anybody think that the ink pot that Aranga had was not his.
Yeah.
Aranga. I love Aranga. I love how you and Avi have known each other since childhood. And Avi, did you see Aranga at any point during the con? No.
Yo, man, he just like flew in under the radar like he normally does. Just hung out.
That's
for like
what
a day and a
Aranga
half.
does.
Yeah,
that's
right.
What Aranga does.
He's just totally sketched like that. He just came in, didn't say anything, had a couple of drinks with people, I think, and then left. I was like, holy crap, he's gone.
Yeah.
No, Bill's dog, that's the new Annika. Let's see your pretty dog again. Let's see. There's the new Annika right there.
It barks enough like Annika, too.
Wow.
She's squirming around. She doesn't want to be photographed.
I love that she's not here to defend herself whatsoever.
We're just throwing haymakers at her.
Yeah,
We can't
listen.
even do nothing about
So
it.
bad.
We're all going to pay for this later, but it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yeah, the second she watches this, she's gonna call us all and be like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Hell would be a nice word. There's gonna be a lot of other 4-letter words coming out of her mouth.
I still would not be surprised if in the middle of putting on her wedding gown, she gets on the phone and goes, "I'm going to get you guys."
Oh, I figured it was gonna happen at some point.
Yeah.
We got to also meet Annika's mom this
Oh,
weekend.
so great, lovely woman.
Yeah, sweet lady.
Yeah, I mean, she's just an older version of Annika, basically.
Man, I gotta say, yeah, Annika's mom was a bit of a badass because we were like, yeah, let's go stand in line for Hall H and stuff. And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna spend the night Thursday night. That's like 2 days before we have to do anything. And
Yeah.
I'm like, are you sure? Like, one of us can do it. And she's like,
Yeah.
no, I
Was
want to. I
committed.
love doing it. And we're like, okay. So me and my
Committed.
buddy go and relieve them at like 4 a.m. or whatever it is. She's like chipper as all heck. And then like the next day as well, she's like, yeah, I'm going to stand in line so I can get to the front of the line. I was like, what? It's like, what are you running on? It's just like, I want whatever you're eating or drinking because, geez, you have like endless energy.
So does Hall H? I'm not really clear on how it works. So do you have to wait in line like anew every day?
Yep. Yeah. So there's a
Like
new line.
Like it resets every day.
Yes.
Yeah. So everyone who's in line like a day or a day and a half before, gets a wristband to get in. And then they basically like, disperse the line and say, okay, here's a new line for the next day's Hall H people. And now you can start lining up kind of thing.
Right. And once they hand you, like we went out at night, she'd been already out for like almost a day.
Yeah.
And then I joined them at like 6 p.m. on Friday. And then at 11:30, we got the wristbands. But that was just to guarantee that we were going to get into Hall H. They divide those with like A, B, C, and D. There's like 1,500 people in each category. And then you can leave if you want to, but then they just have to get into another line for how you want to get into the auditorium. And then
because if you're like first in line, then you get like front row seat kind of thing. So she wanted to be as close to the front as possible. So
but it
she
does
spent another night.
Right. And they are really cool about like one person can hold the space for 5 people, including themselves. So 5 altogether. And you, as long as you rotate people in and out, like they have to be there to get the wristband. But that's how a line can go from being like, 40 people to all of a sudden being 200 is because each one of those people can hold the spot. That way people can use the bathroom. They just take out space, and that's, and the best part about it, I thought, was the fact that you didn't have to stay, even though once you get into the room for the entire day's moderation, they give you passes where you can leave when one panel starts and you just have to be back before that panel ends. So which was kind of a cool thing. So that way you don't have to be in your seat for 7 straight hours if you didn't want to, if there was one panel maybe that you didn't necessarily need to be in, or if you wanted to see somebody or something. So anyways.
So when they went to the panel that ended up being all virtual, was that Hall H?
No, that was Ballroom 20. That was a different one.
Ballroom 20.
Yeah.
That was super annoying. Yeah, because
that was the rookie, right? Avi,
yeah, that was the
there,
rookie
right?
because I was with them too, and I enjoyed the show, so I was like, oh cool, I can see Nathan Fillion and all this stuff. And yeah, like the moment we walk in, like the moderator guy, or once we get settled in and stuff, and the moderator guy comes out and he's like, yeah, so just so everybody knows, this is going to be a virtual panel, and like just like the energy in the room just like died. Everyone was like, what? There was like expletive this, expletive that.
Oh, I would not want to have been that moderator.
Exactly. It was like 3 years. How can you have a panel and then not tell us it's not virtual or whatever? And and I think even, I mean, the panel was interesting. They had some neat stuff and they had some like a couple of clips and stuff, but it was all just like nobody cared at that point. This isn't really real. So
listen, Annika's mom really wanted to be it was like the closest they'd ever been to the front. They were second row, and she thought she was going to be like this far away from Nathan Fillion, and ended up being a lot
way further.
Our seats,
that was such a bummer.
Yeah, our seats were really good in Hall H. They were we didn't, because there was 9 of us and we didn't get in like the first 1,500 people. We couldn't go all the way. I mean, we all could have probably gotten something really close, but none of us would have been able to sit together. So we found a nice center aisle where we could get in and out. That had a nice screen in front of us, but we could still see the main screen and the stage. So it was perfect seating, so that we got prime view of everything. I got lots of pictures and stuff too. I don't know about posting the pictures because I didn't record any of the previews or the trailers because you're not allowed to do that. But I did take pictures and snapshots of them when they were on stage. So I don't know logistically if I'm allowed to show those off, but I'm sure at some point I will show the pictures that I got, because there was a lot of great. I mean, Chris Pratt was there, Paul Rudd was there, just a ton of people. It was a really good time.
Yeah, pretty much all, at least like one of the big stars from the panel showed up on stage, right? Or from one of the shows showed up on stage. So
listen, The Rock came out in full
Yeah, that was
Black
cool.
Adam, dressed to the nines. So, and they were very cool. They gave us free tickets to go see Black Adam in IMAX. So that was our little reward for doing that. That, you know,
Cool.
yeah.
And that was the only highlight of the DC panel.
Well, the second
Hey, guys,
Shazam show was kind of cool.
Thanks
but-
for joining us, man. Thank you for coming
Yeah,
on.
Thanks, Bill.
my phone is dying, so I got to run.
Take care, buddy.
Hey,
Have
thanks,
a great one,
guys.
buddy. Thank
Thanks,
you so
Bill. We'll
much.
see you next week.
Yeah,
Great seeing you. Okay, see you then.
Tuesday.
Bye.
Have a good one, my friend.
You too.
And that was Mr. Bill Morrison, everybody. So he will be live next Tuesday night for the Cartoon Society Foundation charity, where you can get yourself Simpsonized. You don't have to. You can just get a regular sketch if you want to. But if you ever wanted to, this is probably the only time all year that he will Simpsonize people. And it's for charity. So, you know, look into it, guys. Ken and I have been after him to Simpsonize us since we met him, and he still hasn't done it. So
Yeah, so Simpsonized is going to be 200, and I think color is going to be 125, right?
One for just the color head sketch on that,
Yeah, color head sketch. Yeah,
but not at Simpsonizing.
not a Simpsonized one.
Just a regular Simpsons character. Yes. Annika must be busy because I sent her a message. I said, "You are taking shrapnel. You need to get on." And she hasn't responded, so she must be busy.
Yeah, shots fired and no response, man.
Listen, you know, she's got her priorities right, unlike the rest of us.
You know, I hear from my wife though that you get to drink a lot when you're at those fitting things. So
well, yeah, it's gonna be. It's yeah. Maybe she's horizontal and they're trying to pull the dress on and off of her and just take pictures. While
Who was talking about Annika under a table before? But she just said, "Oh no, why? Because you can't defend yourself."
Let's see. Most cons will let you. Well, I mean, you know, maybe I'll send the pictures to our social media guy, and he can just throw them on at some point. And once again, you know, I'll put up a couple of cool highlights and stuff. I did get. Listen, the reason I said that I cried twice during the Marvel thing, which you missed, Avi, because you weren't there, but the Guardians of the Galaxy and the panel for Black Panther, they were really emotional. They really were. I mean, it's the last time the Guardians people were going to be there. And, you know, just they were all pretty just like, you know, and the movie it's pretty deep, man. Like from the stuff, when you guys see the trailer for it, it's pretty deep. And then, I mean, Ryan Coogler just kept talking about how 5 years ago when he was on this stage, he was there with, you know, Black Panther himself. And he's no longer with us, Chadwick Boseman. And just like, you know, it's, you know, it's really just, and then he's not going to, you know, in the movie, you all saw the trailer, it's out there. So if you haven't, watch it, but you know, he's not going to be coming. They're not going to recast. He's going to be gone. So it's another one of those dark movies. So what happened at Berkey's booth? Well, I don't know. I mean, what do you mean? What happened?
Uh-oh.
Did something happen to Berkey's booth?
Does he have COVID?
I hope no one's dead.
Oh,
4 positive
man.
tests.
God damn.
Oof! Wow.
Oof.
All right, I gotta go wash my hands. I feel dirty.
Yeah, listen, I was
I never went over there.
Important stuff right now. Ken, you did not go to Berkey's booth, did you?
no.
Okay,
he
good.
did not go to
I don't care about the rest of you guys. Just
Jesus
Ken, because
Christ.
I'm seeing him in 2 days.
I did,
really.
but you know what I do is I do what I do everywhere is I never took my mask off, and I
Yep,
wasn't.
same here.
I didn't hug him. I didn't kiss him. You know, I stay my appropriate distance away because I did get a couple pieces from Berkey. You guys don't want to see those though. I got a couple pieces from Berkey.
Yeah, so did I,
Thank
and I was
you,
like,
Sid.
you know, I have to say, like flipping through the pages in his boxes, man, my hands were like so gross. I had to go like immediately wash them, so I'm glad I did. Because good God.
Yeah.
So you didn't lick your. I always lick my fingers afterwards. You didn't do that?
you flip
Yeah.
through them, right? You need to, like wash them.
So what I learned at Planet, which is where I assumed that I got COVID from, is that you need to wash your hands when you're taking hundreds of dollars of bills worth of cash in a 3 to 4 hour span. Like, you need to wash your hands every couple minutes, you know? Like, that's important.
Sure, man.
apparently.
Yeah, or hand sanitizer. Just have that spray bottle at your hip.
Oh, I
and
got a big ass bottle that I'm bringing to Terrificon with me.
Yeah, there you go.
Bathing in it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Well, you guys remember last year's Terrificon was the first con that was supposed to be going on after the pandemic was over, and then everybody got COVID from that con. So that was the start of the second wave. Also, yeah, don't tongue kiss the pillars.
Oh, well, funny story about that. Let's talk about that offline, Aranga.
Oh, but let's see. I don't know if we anything we didn't cover. Ken, did we get it all? We got the websites up, guys. Cartoonist Society.
Yeah,
next Thursday.
we'll post on 4C when the website will be live for orders for all those pieces. Hopefully it'll be tonight. Hopefully within the next hour.
Yeah, hour.
You don't know.
Send me those tutorials, Ken.
She did tell us the time.
She did tell us the time, and it's not now, but it's soon.
So I don't know what wedding means by this, but wedding's got information. Him and we talked about. He's got some inside information he shouldn't have because I can't shut my mouth.
Listen, Aranga, are you the little spoon?
I think Aranga is the big spoon, and Jeff Wedding is a little spoon. That's a reference there.
Oh.
Aranga's typing like a fiend right now.
Yeah.
I don't think so because I'm pretty sure I got it right.
Yeah, I think Avi got it right. I think he did.
You are correct, sir.
But yeah, guys. So that's like I said, it was a whirlwind trip, and once again, bucket list scratched off my bucket list. It was an incredible time. It was great meeting Avi in person and getting to hang out with him because we corresponded for a really long time and through the site and through other places, and it was really great to meet him in person. And yeah, man.
Avi got Jeff and I pizza and wings one night.
He did.
Right.
He picked it. He was a dude. Yeah, that was. We were starving, and he was the man who. He was at this great
to the hotel.
place.
Delivered.
Delivered.
Yeah, that was a good time. I was hoping Anthony would come down, but did he ever make it down?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Jeff and I, every morning except for Sunday morning, we took an Uber with Anthony from Anthony's Comic Art to the show. The most entertaining 20 to 30 minutes of my life.
Yeah.
Because that guy is so funny.
Yeah.
So funny. He was yelling at one driver, like telling him how to do things. Like, can you get off the shoulder, please? Can you?
Oh no, the best was when the guy basically told him that he couldn't get close enough, so we'd have to walk like 4 blocks. And he goes, "It's okay. Walking's healthy. You need to walk." And he's like, "Are you saying you're saying that I need the exercise? Is that what you're saying?" It was my God.
The guy says, "I'll let you guys out here. It's the closest I can get." We get out of the car and he drives down the street and makes the turn. We could drop this off down there. We'd been.
Yeah.
He just wanted to get me out of the car.
He dropped us off and drove 2 blocks.
What did Anthony say about the tip? He said,
when the guy's like, it says, I don't know, something about your tips. I'm putting your tip on there right now or something on the thing. And then we get to the con and he sends me a picture where it says tip and it says no tip on the thing. And like,
it was so funny. It was so funny.
Well, every time we got
the next day, he asked me to get an Uber, so I ordered one, and it said 6 minutes away. I said 6 minutes away. He's like, I gotta get to the con. I said, okay. I clicked the button, and it says your Uber's 15 minutes away. So then I go downstairs, and Anthony's hot pissed. He's like, Ken, I said I did get the Uber. The time changed, and then an Uber would pull up. Is that them? No, it's not them. And if people were getting it, he'd be like, Jesus Christ. I said, you don't know when they ordered that. They might have ordered that a half an hour ago. But he cracks me up. He is so funny. He just cracks me up. And the funny thing is, I missed the whole diaper thing.
Listen, and here's the thing. For those of you who think the diaper cheated, Anthony has no scruples. He would have walked through the thing naked if you paid him enough money. But Does anybody really want to see him in just a diaper? Do you really want to see that? Let the man wear underwear.
No.
Nobody wanted to.
Seriously. And he was throwing those diapers with the candy in it at people and doing, what do you call them, diaper bombs?
Diaper bombs, yeah.
I go back to Bill's table and there's a diaper sitting on the table. And I'm looking at him like, why is there a diaper on the table?
He says, what the hell is that? I'm like, Anthony gave it to me, and I opened it up, and there's candy in it.
I didn't know this before you told me because I didn't know.
Oh.
I said, Bill, what's the diaper? He goes, I don't know. Look, there's a diaper on the table. So I turned around, there's an Anthony stickers on it. And I looked inside and I saw there was candy. I was like, well, probably Jeff's. So I'm going to wait until I talk to Jeff to find out where this diaper appears.
Yeah. So the first thing he does is I tell him, oh, yeah, it's from Anthony. Ken goes, oh, okay.
Listen, I thought that was brilliant. I thought that was hilarious. It hit the bombs. I missed it. Like I said, I missed the best part. But
it was, listen, everybody had a great weekend. Anthony did really well with his stuff. And I
had
think
two tables.
Did.
He had two separate booths.
Yeah, he did. And like I said, I picked through the booth with the cheaper stuff to do that live cast for you guys. We only sold a couple of pieces out of it, but Anthony still has those pieces. Look at you.
Hey guys. Hi,
How's it
Bacon.
going?
Good. How are you guys?
Good.
You knew that new bacon was coming on, didn't you?
What? I would never plan something like that against my East Coast bacon.
It's
I
now
think we
I'm
started
used to
calling him Canadian bacon, so I think that's what we're going with.
That's the proper one, Canadian bacon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
U.S. bacon.
I'm gonna have to change my name now. God damn it.
You need to call Avi like vegan bacon or something.
Oh, that's gross. Don't do that.
So is that it?
Oh.
Are you showing the world right now what you're
Is
wearing?
this the dress? What are we looking at?
Yeah, totally. It's totally the dress, guys.
Oh.
Just do little kicks in it. No, I'm done.
All right.
There's so many layers.
So.
Oh, damn it.
You missed this whole conversation. Bill was on and everything was great.
Bill was here.
Yeah, she missed Bill.
I love Bill.
So are we still set for the time that you told us? Because
yes, we are.
That's very soon.
It should go live and at that time.
At that time, so
Just
that
a mere
time.
I feel like we should give the people that are watching like the 2 minutes of notice.
Yeah. So guys,
what do they call it? 2-minute warning in football? Is that
8:15. It's going live, guys. You guys who are still on, you have 90 seconds from like nowish, and the
Go
website.
to your creator.
So now we're gonna watch everybody leave to go buy those pieces.
The show's over in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You got to go to the creator. They know that, right? They have to go to the creator.
I explained. Yeah. You click on the creator, and then the creator will have if there's something available for them, it'll be there. If it's not, it'll just be a bio.
Right. So 8:15. 1 minute. 1 minute, people.
But everybody should know. I mean, you've been dropping hints of who you're sending stuff up
Yeah,
for.
we showed it all off. So we showed a bunch of it off. So it should be pretty. Pretty
I'm so jealous.
I'm getting
the whole
nauseous
conversation
with the head bobbing. So how's the temperature there in San Diego?
Oh, you can't see the little breeze. There's a little breeze.
Yeah, I miss it already.
Breeze.
I want to go back.
I don't know how to turn my camera. I don't actually know how. Yeah, like palm trees. There you go. See stuff.
Yeah.
Warmth.
Hey, next time you guys want to come to like WonderCon or something, Jeff, set it up, man.
Listen, that could very well be a possibility next year because one of the wonderful things that Bill Morrison got when he won that award was he got the golden ticket. The golden ticket is a lifetime pass.
A transferable pass.
As Ken likes to point out, we don't even need Bill. We just take the pass. But he has a lifetime transferable pass to any of the cons that the San Diegoans, the San Diego Comic-Con people, WonderCon, any of the cons they put on, he can get in for. So you never know where you're going to see us now. Yep. They opened the doors to us, and now they're going to wish they hadn't, I think. But yep, it's live, guys.
My mom is paying wedding.
Oh, you did make your decision.
What? My dress?
Yeah.
Oh no, not my dress. This is my fitting because I'm so short. They gotta like chop off 2 feet of fabric.
Oh, 5 feet of dress has to go. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Did they give you a discount?
No, it actually costs more.
Can you keep the
Yeah, the leftover.
The fabric.
Yeah.
Hey,
When you
hey
click
guys,
it
that
doesn't
stuff
matter.
is live. It looks like it's all set. So if you want it, go for it.
Someone says that the price for the Usagi's is $0, so that's not how much it's going to cost, guys. But
No, number 5. I think she put 5 of them up, right?
I put 5 and they all are $250. But when you click on it to buy it, it takes you to the doc.
the Google Doc.
So
right?
you're not gonna pay with a credit card. I'm gonna send you an invoice just like normal.
Yeah.
So there you go. So that's the one.
$250.
So it's $250 for the Stan Sakai pieces, guys. But the fitting went well. I'm guessing everything worked out.
Yeah, but I
but-
wanted to hear all the Comic-Con stuff.
But Jason is correct. It does say $0 on the website.
I'm gonna fix it right now.
Well, maybe I forgot to. No,
You will not be getting an invoice for $0. We promise. It's going to be $250. So
Sorry, guys. Ken was making me do all that after Comic-Con. I was very tired. There might be some boo-boos, but when you get invoiced, it'll be correct.
yeah, I guarantee you we will definitely get our money at the invoice stage.
Yep. Oh gosh, so many airplanes.
Annika, did your mom like the piece that Ken got for her from Tom Richmond?
She did. She did. Hold on. Here she is. Hold on. Let me take out my. Say hi, Mom.
Hey, hi.
No, that's Jeff. That's Bacon. That's Avi. Ken is black. Oh, a black screen. But he's there.
Thank
He's
you so
there.
much.
He can hear you.
I love.
I'm fixing Annika's mistakes.
Yeah, she's fixing my mistakes. All right. You're going?
Yeah.
She's going to a birthday dinner with my uncles.
Oh, thank you. It was such
Bye,
a pleasure
Annika.
meeting you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Mom. Love you. You can yell at me later about whatever I cost you. I have to mute myself real quick, guys.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
I hope somebody out there can read lips. Can you translate, please?
I don't know what that means.
She's like,
I think the better thing to do would be talk as if you were her.
Yeah.
What do you think she's saying?
Oh, she's back on now.
I'm back on now. Getting in my car so it's not so windy. Okay. Hi, guys.
Yeah, Aranga says that his new favorite Ito is your mom.
That's cool, Ranga. My new favorite Sri Lankan is Avi.
Oh, snap. Mic drop.
that wasn't even like there was no hesitation. Just boom.
That's just
Like
She had that in the barrel. That was ready to
It
go.
was totally loaded.
I was waiting for an Aranga thing, and I was like, what am I going to say? I got a new bacon. Now I need a new Aranga. Avi, you're just checking all the boxes for me.
Damn.
Heck yeah.
I'm just happy that I'm irreplaceable.
Right.
I'll find someone.
I know you will. Oh, man.
That's
How was the show for you? Since everybody else said how the show was for them, how was the show for you, Annika? It was a little different, kind of. She said instead of going to bars and drinking with her mom, she spent time with us at
that is
the
true.
So that was,
yeah. How about New Bacon said that he didn't see you have a single drink the whole weekend, and I was like, that's a lie.
Yeah, no, I think I had like 2 drinks. Because I slept outside 2 nights in a row, you guys. Avi was proof that it's my mom that makes me sleep outside. It's not my choice. It is the lady that is about to drive off right now in her car.
Did anybody pick up the fact that he said new bacon?
What?
New Bacon.
Bacon said new Bacon. I think Bacon's he's resigned himself.
It's done. Avi doesn't name anymore. He's just New Bacon now. It's become canon.
Yep. Avi's gonna have to be just on social media all the time now.
Oh man.
Just send me whatever you don't want. I'll take care of it eventually.
Bacon's so
All right.
upset.
Well, let's end the show so people can go on the website and buy something.
Yeah, go on the website and buy stuff, guys. And remember, as shown by Berkey's table, everybody still needs to get their shots. You still need to get your boosters, please. God, I don't want to hear about a 15th there. Oh, apparently you missed that. 4 people at Berkey's booth got COVID. So I hope you weren't there very much or at all. I was there a little bit, but I kept my distance and I feel fine. And I'll probably now take a test downstairs after I'm done.
Yeah, same here.
I usually double. I'm like, what? Actually, we have a guy who's doing some masks for Ken and I, who messaged us. We're gonna get some masks. Ken, what's your mask gonna be?
Here, I'll show it.
Oh, the 3D one?
Yeah, so we're getting some 3D masks, and Ken is getting. Hold on, he's gonna show you. Basically, they're masks that have 3D things on top that connect them to make them more fun to wear.
It's this one.
Where's Annika's in mine?
Well, we can get more if you guys want them. The guy just showed them to us, and Ken and I guaranteed we wanted them when we saw him at the table.
I don't have them.
All right, so Ken's is going to be
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. So his is going to be the Darth Vader. And
Just
Ken
like
was
the nose
like,
part.
and then mine's going to be, what's mine going to be, Ken?
Bane.
Mine's going to be Bane. I can do Bane voice now with my Bane mask. So that's that.
That's
so
hilarious.
It'll be fun. So yeah, that's my double masking up for COVID. But yes, please, everybody, if you get your boosters, get your shots. I want to see you all soon. Let's get this behind us. I want to see everybody at all the shows we're doing. The next show is next weekend with Terrificon. Then we've got our live show here. We got Sketchcon where you can do it from home. And then we're going to see you in Baltimore, and we'll see what else we do. Go to the website, buy stuff. Thank you so much, Annika, for having us, and Avi in San Diego, and Bacon for being the king of social media, and Ken for letting me be a part of 4C and being there with me every step of the way. And thank you guys, mostly of all. And,
Love you, Ranga.
And Ranga, too.
Yeah. Okay.
Have a great night, guys. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you all soon. See you next week.
See
See
you
you
guys.
guys.